Hey guys, welcome to the fourth lesson. Yeah, this is the fourth lesson. Welcome. And if you're new here, this is the A1 German lesson. If you are interested to learn the language, you can start from the beginning. The videos are on my channel, so you can just browse the channel and you find the other videos. So make sure to subscribe, turn your notifications on so that you can be notified when a new lesson is uploaded. Share the video with your friends and like the video. So today we're going to do a very interesting topic called articles. We already know articles in English. Now we do the articles in German. Okay, let's begin. What is an article? What is an article? An article, according to the picture here, an article is a word used to modify a noun, which is a person, a place, object, or idea. So articles are normally used with people, with places, and objects or ideas. An article comes before a noun to show if it's specific or general. Okay. In English, there are three articles: a, an, and the. Okay. So articles, they normally come before a noun to show something specific or general. For example, in the sentence here, I have read a book. Okay. So a noun in this sentence is book. A noun in this sentence is book, and the article is a. So what comes before a noun to show a specific object is a. The next one, my mom bought an umbrella. An is the article in this sentence. The weather was so nice. There is the article. So in English, there are three articles: a, an, and the. Okay. In German, there are two types of articles, same as English. There is the definite articles and the indefinite articles. The definite articles in German are referred to as bestimmte Artikel. Okay? Bestimmte Artikel. And the indefinite articles are called unbestimmte Artikel. Unbestimmte Artikel. Okay? Then there's something interesting. In German, every noun has its own gender. Okay, a chair has a gender, a pen has a gender, a book has a gender. Every noun. Okay, and also something else to note is every noun in German, okay, in German has to start with a capital letter. Okay, so for example, a pen. Okay, in a pen in German, it's called Kuli. Okay, Kuli. So Kuli, since it's a noun, it has to start with a capital letter, capital K. Whether it is at the beginning of the sentence, at the middle, or at the end. In English, we say only proper nouns, they begin with a capital letter. But in German, every noun, okay, every noun has to start with a capital letter. Okay, there are three genders. Okay, there's the masculine, the feminine, and the neutral. I have already said that each noun, every noun in German has a gender. A pen has a gender. A chair has a gender. A cupboard has a gender. Every single noun. And while you're learning this noun, make sure to learn the noun with its gender. Okay? I'll show you the easiest way to learn this noun with the gender. It's not hard. So let's begin with bestimmte Artikel. Bestimmte Artikel, definite articles. So examples of the bestimmte articles. Number one, der. die, das. Okay, der, die, das. So der represents the masculine. Okay, there represents the masculine. Die represents the feminine. Das represents neutral. And also there is plural. Okay, so der represents masculine, die represents feminine, das represents neutral, and die, okay, also represents the plural. The genders are three: masculine, feminine, and neutral. And since every noun has a plural, in German the plural is represented by die. All of these, the der, the die, and the das, all of them, they mean the. Okay? The article in English is the. Okay? All of this in English, they mean the. Der, the. Die, the. Das, the. And the die plural, the. So you're asking yourself, how do you know? Okay? How do you know? How do I know whether a noun, a specific noun, is masculine, feminine, or neutral? So there's a picture here. There's a table. This table can help you to understand when or how do you know when to use the different articles, the der, the die, and the das with the genders. Okay, so you can pause the video and copy the table the way it is for future references and practice. So the first one is der, and we have said that der represents the masculine. Okay, so how do I know if a noun is masculine? So when do I use der? Number one, male people. Okay, male people, for example, let me write here. For example, male people, we can have boy. Okay, boy. Boy in German is Junge. So every noun has to start with a capital letter. So Junge. So this Junge, it's article. What do you think the article should be? Der. Okay, because we have said that male people take der. Okay, another one, man. A man. Man in German is also man, but with a capital, but with not capital, but with double N, man. So which article will I use here? Der. Okay, der Junge, der Mann. The boy, der Junge. We have said that the der represents the. So the boy here and the man. Okay, so that is the first one. The second one is has been written days, months, and seasons. Okay, so days we already did in the second lesson. So days, for example, we can use Monday. Monday, what is Monday in German? Yeah, Montag. Okay, Montag. So Monday is Montag. So if you want to say the Monday, okay, something like that, you say der Montag, because days of the week, they are all masculine. They are Montag, der Dienstag, der Donnerstag, der Mittwoch, der Freitag. Okay, so all days of the week, Monday to Sunday, all of them, they are masculine in German. Also, we have also said here months. We also did months in the second lesson. So if you're not sure and if you don't know them, you can go back and watch the video for you to review them. So months, for example, January. What is January in German? Januar. Okay, Januar. Januar. Okay, so if you want to say the January or you refer to the article, you say there, because you've said how do you know I am supposed to use the masculine there. So male people, days of the week, months, January to December, and seasons. Okay, in German, in other countries there are seasons. For example, in German. So seasons here in this picture, you can copy them, pause the video and copy them. So seasons in German are called die Jahreszeiten. Die Jahreszeiten. So we already know seasons. The word seasons, it's feminine, die, feminine. But the seasons themselves, for example, spring, which is der Frühling. Der Frühling. So the spring, der Sommer, der Sommer, summer, der Herbst, der Herbst, autumn, der Winter, der Winter. So these are the seasons. The seasons themselves, they are masculine, all of them, the 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. They are Frühling, they are Sommer, they are Herbst, they are Winter. But the word seasons, it's feminine, the Jahreszeiten. Okay, so we have said, how do you know that I'm supposed to use masculine? Male people, days of the week, months, seasons. Next, most weather elements. So you can use an example there. Schnee. This is the snow, weather elements. Der Wind, winds. Okay, der Sonne. Okay, der Wind. So they use there. Another one, many non-German rivers. So a river that is not found in Germany, for example, there Mississippi, there, here, you will use there. Also these endings. The first one, ig. So if a noun ends with ig, okay, let's write it here, ig. For example, der König, okay, the king. Also the king is a male person, so der König. Also there's Ling, for example, der Liebling. There's ant, der Elephant. So if a noun is ending with these ones, der Elephant. Then US, there circus. Okay. You can also, as exercise, you can also find out more nouns that have these endings. Okay. When you find out yourself, it becomes easy for you to master them than somebody else telling you. Okay, so in your free time when you're practicing these articles, you can, yes, I've given here I've given here examples, but it is better for you also, you go and get more examples. Okay, there are a lot. So also most nouns ending with en. Okay, they are garden. So en. So male people, days, months, seasons, weather elements, non-German rivers, and the endings. Okay, so we go to feminine. Let's go to feminine. So in feminine, just like masculine, the first one is female people. For example, die Frau in the example here. Die Frau is the woman. Okay. Number 2, die Lehrerin. Die Lehrerin. So the teacher, the female teacher. Die Frau, the woman, die Lehrerin. It's a female teacher. If you go back here to masculine, you will see here it has been written there, Lehrer. Okay, there's no the IN. So der Lehrer is a male teacher. You're going to do the occupations later. Then the Lehrerin, the female teacher. Number 2, most German rivers. So if a river is found, any river is found in Germany, they will use die. For example, die Ruhr, die Donau. Okay, except there's an exception here, the Rhine. Okay, the Rhine River in Germany does not use feminine, but it uses masculine, they are Rhine. But the other German rivers, they use feminine. Most flowers and fruits. Okay, so for example, the rose. The rose is a rose. So the rose. So flowers, every flower, they use the. And fruits, for example, the banane. Let's me right here. The banana. Okay, except their Apfel. Apfel is apple. There, Apfel. So Apfel uses masculine. So what is here? It's not all of them. Some of, like, there's one exception. Okay. Next one are the endings. The endings, you can master them slowly by slowly. As you learn the language, you master. Okay. So we have E, I, example, die Brauerei. Then you have Schaft, die Freundschaft, friendship. Then we have Heit or Kite, die Gesundheit. Okay. Die Planung, the plan. Tät, die Universität, University. ION, die Situation. IK, die Musik, music. Then you have IE, die Philosophie, philosophy. UR, die Kultur, okay? And most nouns ending in E. So if a noun ends with E, that is automatically, okay, no exception. Automatically, it's feminine. Any noun, okay? Also here in masculine, if a noun ends with EN, it's automatically masculine. For the other endings, you can find one or two exemption, but for EN, for masculine, all of them, and for E, feminine, for all of them, no exception. Then let's go to das. Das is the neutral. So number 1, small children. Okay, das Baby, the baby. Das Kind, the child. Okay. Number 2, most metals. Das Gold, the gold. Das Silber, the silver, metals. Number 3, verb infinitive used as nouns. Das Schwimmen, the swimming. Das Kaufen, the buying. Okay, so there are some of the verbs that you can form them to become a noun. For example, schwimmen in German is to swim, but you can also say das Schwimmen, the swimming. Okay, in German there's no ing. Number 2 is das Kaufen. Okay, the buying. So kaufen in German is to buy. But if you add an article, it becomes a noun. Then we have the endings, diminutives. We have Shen, for example, das Mädchen. So here, Mädchen, in English, it's the girl, okay? So the word Mädchen is neutral, okay? Then we have line, that's Kindlein, okay? Then we have nouns ending with ment, that's experiment, and das Museum. Das Experiment, the experiment, das Museum, the museum. So the only thing that you can do is to copy down this table and review it as you find more new nouns to replace these ones, okay? It's reviewing so that you can master them. And then we also said we have the plural. So every noun has a plural. So if, for example, here, das baby, okay? Das baby. The plural of das baby in German is Babys. So it becomes the babies, okay? The babies. So if a noun is in plural, then you use the article D. And how do you know this noun is in plural? It's by learning and finding out, okay? So for example, if today you learn a new noun, for example, a new noun is das Kind, okay? Das Kind is a new noun. So if you learn a new noun in German, you're supposed to find out also the plural of that noun, okay? You can find out through Google Translate. It's a very good tool. So for example, das Kind, then the plural becomes the Kinder. The Kinder. So as long as the noun is in plural, it doesn't matter if it's masculine, feminine, or neutral, but if it's plural, you use the article D. Yeah. So the next one is unbestimmte Artikel. So unbestimmte articles are the indefinite articles. That is a and an in English. But in German, the a and an, they're represented by ein, and eine. Okay? So masculine is ein. So masculine is ein, feminine eine, neutral ein, and in plural there is no. Okay? So what we have learned in the definite articles, how do you know a noun is masculine, feminine, and neutral, is what we use even here. Okay? For example, we take an example of die Frau. Die Frau. So we have die Frau. Die Frau, the woman. Okay? So how do I change die Frau? I want to use, instead of using the definite article D, we use the indefinite article D. So how do I do that? So first of all, die Frau. The Frau uses D. First of all, I will know that D is feminine. So what is feminine here in the indefinite articles? Eine. Okay. So what happens? It becomes eine Frau. Okay. Eine Frau. So the first one means the woman. The second one means a woman. Okay. We can use der Apfel. Okay. The apple. How, if I want to change the Apfel to for the indefinite, it becomes, because it's there and there is masculine, so you take the masculine of the indefinite, so it becomes ein Apfel. Okay, so an apple. And make sure the noun has to start with a capital letter. The noun has to start with a capital letter. Okay, so that is the articles in German. They are very easy to understand as long as you practice. Yeah, so you can practice, find out more nouns, and find out how to use them. But that is the basic. Okay, yeah. So if you have any questions, you can write them in the comment sections below. Okay, you can write them on the comment section. You can also, for example, if you have done an exercise and you like me to see, you can send a Word document or a photo to me through the email. Okay, this email. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video so that it can reach a lot of people, and share it with your friends. So thank you. Chew.